Lumberjack. Who wouldn't want that? Tomorrow morning at 5:06.
Yeah, Monday's over.
News Radio 700 WLW.
Speaking of the sin crimes, you guys have on Dennis Hoff quite a bit. Oh, yeah. I have him on now and then. And on television,
So,
I thought Dennis
Missy
Hoff on TV was
Kurtz,
wonderful.
the HR
If
coordinator,
this actually happened, if you
wrote
could
it
pick
for
a
me
section
and
of
signed it
Queens somewhere
by hand.
out of the way, and
So,
have
it should
prostitution,
work.
or have like a gold
Only
club,
thing is
in which
since I'm
serious
not salary,
money. I
she
mean, Eddie,
didn't
you've
put
been to
my
many gold
annual
clubs.
salary,
Las
she
Vegas
put
is all
my
over the
hourly
place.
rate.
We have nothing close to
which
that here. The best we can do is a massage
that's loud.
parlor with a 48-year-old woman.
They
from,
should be able to deal with that
Timbuktu.
because
Looks
that's
like
just
she
the way it is.
French kissed the protocol.
I don't have a true salary because I get paid by the hour. Honk is normal. There's the geese. Honk, honk. I remember the saying now. Beep, beep, I'm a sheep. I don't know why it's beep, beep, I'm a sheep, but that's the saying. I don't remember what it's from. I do know it's cold as a witch's titties outside. I got the window down. Because I'm trying to vape. I'm not stopping at that light. Oh yeah. The window's going up because it is fucking cold. Let's see. It's still -1 degree. Oh, more bad news. The entire months of April and May are blacked out. So I can't take any vacation time in those 2 months. So when you get home in May, I won't be able to take any time off. It's bullshit. Just the reasons to hate that place just keep stacking up. Like this literally took her 5 minutes to type this up and print it out, and Bill couldn't do it, and Rob wouldn't do it. So why wouldn't the guys that work with me like every day and see me every day that know what I need this for? Why can't they help me out? Why can't they take 5 minutes of their time and print this thing out themselves? It's just, I don't know. It's petty, stupid shit.
Can you imagine how much? I don't know how that's doing right now.
I show up to work every day and do my fucking job, and whoever else's fucking job I have to do that day because they don't feel like doing their fucking job, and I don't fucking complain about it. But I need 5 minutes of somebody's time, and can't happen. It's fucking ridiculous. Come on, guy. I need to get home. Actually, I need to go to the vape shop first. I don't know. I guess I'm just one of the rare people that minds their own business. Prostitution, what the fuck? Why would it bother me? I don't care if a lady sells her time. It's none of my business. It's nobody's business but her own. But whatever. Who am I? Oh, it's windy.
I'm kind of in favor of that because it's, to me, I have, see that little crooked fender right there? You probably have some, how many crooked fingers do you have? I got a couple screws in this hand and a couple screws in this thumb. Doesn't it hurt at times? See, I got a pretty good thumb. Medical marijuana has made that painless. So you need a joint to make your marijuana. The last digit on your little finger is sugar. I wouldn't smoke it. Okay, I'm for that. I'm for the oils and all that. But I think the whole we should legalize marijuana because of medicinal purposes is a front for people that want it to be famous for recreation purposes. You know, I draw the line at medical marijuana because I know it has some positive impact. Because I have felt it in that little finger right there. Well, that's the thing. If you're keeping pot from people who really need it because you disagree with it, come on, man. You got cancer or some nature. If you're keeping good medication from people in pain, that's unfair. But can we pass it medicinally with just the oils and the edibles and things like that? Rather than taking the smoking? Yeah, the problem is Schedule 1, there's been no research. Well, the problem is this, first of all, the pot that's out there right now, I'm talking about legalizing for recreational purposes, it's grown under a lot. I mean, it's just like super powerful stuff. That and my big, so we already have a society that largely knows little of what the hell's going on around them. And they're going to walk around in a stupor and we're going to ignore it. That's why I don't like the legalization of recreation. What about medical? Don't make it a crime. Don't, that sort of thing. But I think medical marijuana, we passed it, the fight screwed it up so much. They had drug dealers picking who's going to grow it on board medical, which is for recreation. And now the whole thing's going to be thrown out months and months, and who knows what the future bottle is going to break loose. And in the meantime, critically ill people aren't going to get benefits because bureaucrats ain't having to come and screw it up. And the critically ill people, including that one couple, Channel 12 did a story on this mom and dad with a little girl that had like 100 seizures a day. Right. Like he moved to Colorado, to Denver, and others. No, I'm talking, of course, that's why we are legalizing for medicinal purposes, but for recreation purposes, where do you stand on that? I'm not real hard yes or no on that. I have a few of my friends smoke a little pot. I'm against it. I'd be for two things happen. Number one, they came up with a test where you get tested in terms of driving over vehicles, which you can't have now. Number two, it is the tax level is low in the state of Ohio. So if you were already deciding for me as an adult if I can or can't smoke marijuana, unless I'm drinking alcohol. I mean, same thing as prostitution. Why are you making that call? But there's no good. See, we're passing into a corner, right? There's no other person involved in prostitution. There's no other person involved in marijuana. She's not a victim. Basically, you give me money, we're a team now. Man, it's a business. I don't know about that. Maybe that's my Catholic upbringing. I just don't like that prostitution stuff. I don't like that stuff. Rocky says, I do not. I'm against it too. I don't think you're I'm totally different. I'm not going to do it. I can't imagine going to Devin going, hi, Dad. No, get out. No, break up families, diseases, human trafficking, all that stuff.
Big bump.
Anyway, Willie. But it would happen more this way. It would happen now. I don't think so. I don't think so. You say the same thing about marijuana. It's happening around, yes. You legalize the recreation, more people are going to be, more stupid people walking around out there. Instead of going to Sally at the office and picking her up and taking her out for a cocktail, now you just go down to Sally Lou's around the corner, bam, in, out. The sex robot thing, they're going to solve this entire prostitution issue. The sex robot thing, yeah. I've seen that. We've had people on the week to discuss sex robots. I don't know about that one. Like 40% of people in Britain are like, you talked about Dennis Hopper earlier. They're going to, Roger and I talked to him, they're going to build a, well, not build a room, they're going to have a room specially set aside for the robots. Well, it's stupid because the girls should not want that because they're going to have out of business. I mean, the robot doesn't take a cigarette break. It doesn't need health care. It doesn't need food. It just goes. Is that cheaper or more expensive as a big one? Continue, boys. Eddie and the Rocker next. It's from the News Radio 700. WLW.
News Radio 700 WLW, Cincinnati.
Getting more details on possible talks with North Korea. With the 3 o'clock report, I'm Jeff Henderson. Breaking down 10 steps for possible discussions with North Korea.
National Security Advisor H.R. McMaster meets today with a delegation from South Korea who are expected to give a detailed account of the recent sit-down with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. South Korean officials said earlier this week that Kim Jong-un is willing to begin direct talks with the U.S. government about denuclearization and has agreed to stop testing nuclear weapons and missiles during these negotiations. President Trump called this a good first step, but cautioned that it may be, quote, false hope. His consistent message on North Korea has been, we'll see what happens. Eric Adams, ABC News, the White House.
All the latest traffic and weather together from the UCL Traffic Center. UCL providing second opinions and saving lives. Only accident at the moment being reported north 71 near Smith Edwards. You're heavy up the Kenwood Cut. Southbound looking good into downtown. 75 north slows Mitchell to Paddock. Heavy around Sharon Road. Southbound slows through Reagan and Paddock. And then heavy at the bridge. Some snow showers around the area to watch out for. First Dave Sun News Radio 700 WLW.
The latest forecast from the Exergen Temporal Scanner Weather Center.
An iHeart radio station.
90 this afternoon, the Tri-State stays cold with a high of only 33. Tonight, clouds with a low of 24. Sunshine returns tomorrow, 42 for the high. Sunny on Saturday up to 47. Then cloudy again Sunday with a high on Sunday of 44 degrees. That's your forecast from 7 WLW. Radar does show some spotty flurries around the Tri-State. 28 degrees right now. The names of the 2 men killed in a wreck in Butler County on 75 during the snow squalls this morning are being released. 34-year-old Rodney Bartleson of Cincinnati and 43-year-old Marvin Hunter of Cincinnati were killed in a chain reaction wreck. A teen is going to jail for a hit and run that killed a young woman downtown.
How was that?
To life in prison for Brianna Benson. She's accused of beating up men at work last year outside of a downtown.
I don't know what it was.
Running her over with her vehicle, killing her. Danny Hart's mother, Janine Hart, spoke in court. Benson's mother, Amy Lamostri, says that she believes her daughter when she says she's innocent.
There's nothing anyone can tell me to say that my daughter's guilty. I don't care. I just don't care. It's not that I'm a mother denying.
Lamostri says the family will appeal the ruling. At the Hamilton County Courthouse, Troy Adams, News Radio 700, WLW. 12 people in the Tri-State are being charged with distributing fentanyl from Mexico. The U.S. Attorney is holding a news conference this afternoon, and we have it covered for you. A local congressman would like to see retired police officers in school. Congressman Steve Shabbat says he is working on legislation that would allow communities in Ohio to hire retired police officers to protect schools in lieu of arming teachers. Cincinnati FOP President Dan Hills was the one who suggested the idea.
You offer retired cops a way to have all the training that we're talking about. You don't have to train as a teacher. You put them in schools, and if everybody knows that there are security people that are former cops in schools, I think that the idea that some schools are soft targets goes away.
Hill says that officers in Ohio typically retire in their early 50s and could be a bargain to taxpayers as they would already be receiving a pension. Rick Buchanan, News Radio 700, WLW. Wall Street Dow's up 61, NASDAQ has picked up 25, and the S&P is gained 10. News is a service of Sleep Outfitter.
News Radio 700 WLW. Sports.
College basketball today, Trayvon Lowe with 27 points, 18 of those coming in the second half. Third-rated Xavier beat St. John's 88-60 in the quarterfinals of the Big East tourney in New York City. The Musketeers advance to the semifinals tomorrow night, facing either Creighton or Providence.
Come on, man. Fucking drive.
Today, VCU got by Dayton 77-72. In the ACC tournament, top
Jesus,
Virginia
fuck.
beat Louisville 75-50.
Oh, my God. What a bunch of fucking idiots. Do you see this shit? They're sitting next to each other with their fucking blinkers on. Like they're gonna fucking transmute through each other. Fucking idiots, man. Just fucking drive.
Gatorade Kentucky High School Boys Basketball Player of the Year, Phil Dennison, News Radio 700, WLW Sports.
Our next update at 3:30. I'm Jeff Henderson, News Radio 700, WLW.
Due to increased business, Craftsman Home Improvements is seeking skilled installers to join their team. As one of the top kitchen advanced design build firms in Ohio, Craftsman needs experienced full turnkey contractors for steady year-round work. Sign-on bonus available. Qualified candidates must have tools, truck trailer, and insurance. Experience with finished carpentry, tile, plumbing, electric, and drywall is required. Current openings are in Kettering and Westchester, and plenty of work is available. Check them out online at craftsmanhome.com. That's craftsmanhome.com.
The things you love for less. That's exactly what you'll find every day.
Fuck's sake.
With digital coupons, you can load your shopping list with savings. Lots of fresh choices and quality you can trust. All at low Kroger prices. You can even use coupons to pay off at the pump every time you shop.
Oh
It's
my
real
God.
savings, real value. And that's why, at your neighborhood Kroger, you can always get
I'm coming over, man. I can't deal with these fucking idiots anymore.
At Kroger.
Papa John's has a special game day offer for all you Hoops fans. This season, you'll get 50% off regular menu price pizzas all day long when UC or XU has a men's basketball game. Use promo code UC50 when the Bearcats play and XU50 for Xavier games. Only at PapaJohns.com.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John. Offer valid during the 2017-2018 men's basketball season. Not valid with any other discounts. Prices, participation, and delivery area may vary. Taxes and delivery fee extra.
Marty Brownman here for Help Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Drains. You see the Help trucks and Help signs everywhere. In fact, Help does most of the work in your neighborhood. The reason your neighbors call Help is because they have the best guarantees in town. Each Help tech receives over 200 hours of training every year. Call Help Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Drains. They're in your neighborhood now. In the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle? Go to CarryChevrolet.com. Then shop, click, and drive. It's that easy. The best selection and the best deals are at Carry Chevrolet.
Get over for you.
Saturday and Sunday, and of course, online at CarryChevrolet.com.
This report is brought to you by Stand Up to Cancer. I'm Tony Goldwyn. 20 years ago, when my mom had lung cancer, she didn't have many choices. But today, you do. If you've been diagnosed with lung cancer, please visit standuptocancer.org/lungcancer to learn more.
Eddie Fingers, Rocky Morgan, Eddie Rocky Jones, me bears. But he had that off day yesterday. I was telling you, it was a long day. Yeah, you reverted back to like 1994, Eddie, didn't you? Well, I did. And guess what? 1994, Eddie could have handled it. Current Eddie, not so much. You look fine, man. You look good. We had fun. But we got Vic Henley coming in. That's why I hung out with yesterday. And Mojo Nixon. 5 o'clock. That's all you need to know is that those two out. But we were talking with Willie earlier about legalizing prostitution, which it started on this thing, this massage parlor. Right, yeah, this is Anderson. So deputies charged 4 workers at 4 separate quote-unquote massage parlors with prostitution and solicitation after widespread raid Wednesday afternoon. And basically, and the point of the story, the reason that you and I got to talking about this morning was, I thought it was interesting that all the eyewitness accounts and people you heard from were like, man, we had no idea this was going on. You know, we lived 2 houses down, we had no idea. So it kind of got me thinking, like, look, if no one knows what's going on, it's not like it's out there in the front of everyone's eye, what's wrong with it being legal? Well, that's what I was talking about with Willie earlier. They're not standing out in the street corner smoking cigarettes with the mini skirts and high heels on. Yeah. They're in that room. You go in there. Nobody knows. It's like going to whatever. It's like going to CVS. You're going to buy some aspirin or whatnot. Nope, you go in, you leave. Nobody knows what you're doing. Well, they know what you're doing, but nobody cares. Right. People have driven by this place thousands of times that live in that neighborhood and had no idea this was going on. So this is obviously an environment where it's illegal to do that. Why not make it legal? That way you're taking the girls off the streets, you're more regulated, the girls get tested. It's less of an organized crime sort of situation. And I think it's interesting because the same argument that is made for legalizing pot could be used to make a case for legalizing
Totally done.
prostitution. What do you hear with pot? Well, it'll bring in a tremendous amount of revenue. It'll reduce crime. It'll get something that a lot of people do off the streets and kind of make it more of an official kind of deal. You can say those exact same three things, if not more, for making a case to legalize prostitution.
How many times have we talked to Dennis Hoff out there in Tahoe? You know, it's in Carson City, but regardless, it's right around that area. The huge tourist destination. And you never hear anybody complain about it. We talked about Vegas. Because Willie said, there's prostitution in Vegas. Well, yeah,
Apparently you've never been to Vegas.
right. If you walk down the sidewalk, and if you've been there, you know what I'm talking about. And Rock, you've been there. They have those pamphlets they hand out. You're walking on paper the whole time you're walking on the sidewalk out there, because they're handing you these pamphlets for these women. And I don't know if it's the same. I think it's one of those deals where call Cindy. And, well, then Cindy shows up and they're going, you ain't Cindy from the picture.
Yeah, this is not you.
I gained some weight, whatever.
Right.
But, why not? Get them off the street. I don't even, honestly, people talk about going downtown and stuff the way hookers used to be. I don't remember, maybe I did see some, but I never looked and go, hey, that's a hooker. You know, somebody standing there waiting for a bus. To me, I don't pay attention to that stuff. But get them off the street, get them tested like you said, get them off, maybe that'll get them off drugs and stuff. But if you, let's also put it this way. If you do something with one of these women, you're taking your safety, your life into your own hands.
Right. How many times has this happened where, a woman is involved in prostitution, it's, taken somewhere and beat up and that whole deal. Now all of a sudden, if it's legalized in a standardized place, that doesn't happen. And you said earlier the point about when Dennis Hoff comes on, and oftentimes one of the girls that,
Right.
for whatever, she'll come on. Now, does she sound like she's being held there against her will, Ed? Like someone has chained her, like Dennis Hoff has chained her to the building and is holding a gun to her head to make her exploit herself? No, she's doing it by her own free will because it's making her money, and it's, look, people there's all kinds of professions out there. Now, again, I am actually patently not for this because out of moral issues, but I'm just saying I just find it interesting that the same argument that is made for legalizing pot, which a lot of people are for, could be made for prostitution. And I wonder if people see the difference or if they feel there's a difference.
Well, you brought up Dennis Hoff when we were talking about the Bunny Ranch. And to your point, I was going to bring that up a little while ago. Those women, to a person that we've ever talked to, and maybe we're talking to his top girls, every one of them couldn't be happier making a crap ton of money.
Yeah, and maybe I don't agree with what they do, or a lot of people don't agree with it, but look, they're making money. Maybe they're paying for college. Maybe they're paying for their kids to get braces like everyone else does. I don't know, but that's kind of the thing, is no one is making them do it.
749-7800, the big one, pound 700 on AT&T. Legalize prostitution or no? Hey, Jeff and Morrow, what's going on?
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Windsor, Canada, it's legalized, but you got to make an appointment, and they come to your hotel room. They can't stand out on the street, but they have to, come to your hotel room. I think they may get checked, too. Now, that was a while back. I don't know if that's still a fact. And one other point is, what about sex therapists? Isn't it where sex therapists can actually do stuff because it's therapy? Is that...
Not in this country, I don't think. Maybe I need to get the number of your sex therapists, but...
You're saying, in other words, it'd be a write-off for her. I'm just trying to help the man.
Well, the one girl I met, that's what she said, so I thought it was okay, so I don't know.
I don't know if that'll stand up in court, Jeff, but go ahead.
That's what I'd say to my wife. I'm like, honey, I'm just trying to help our marriage.
Yeah, look, I'm trying to help our marriage. I'm trying to... This isn't for me. This is for us.
That's stupid shit.
I love you, baby. Hey, Joe, what's going on?
So,
This video is going to be weird because it just went over